it could be, but really, I don't know.
Scientifically, they're totally fine, but like you said, for many players, they've been playing on Syracuse for so long, they want it a certain way.
They can't see it any other way, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so this is going right into it.
Yep, hand warmers are done. Top 8 losers quarters, best of 5, Zasa versus Colbol. NC's unranked Puff currently, formerly number 7, I think, versus Florida's arguably second most well-known player right now.
So wait, why was Zasa unranked?
I believe he has just had inactivity, and where he was coming out, he was having some troubles versus some people. I'm going to double check the North Carolina PR real quick. Oh, actually, Zasa is currently ranked 9, so he kind of fell back a little bit this season, but he's still on there. But we shortened it from 15 to 10, so that's actually a little bit more impressive that he was still able to make top 10.
Yeah.
Zasa, of course, the winner, the champion of NC's second Melee Arcadian. Shortly after was PR'd.
That's the second one in a row Colbol's gotten to clean the stock.
Yeah, Colbol very good at this matchup. Zasa's going to be dealing with a different animal than he had with R2D or RD2 Lu. R2D, dude, this guy is killing me. I feel so bad because he's so good. I don't want to seem like I'm disrespecting him.
It's a weird tag to pronounce no matter
There
what.
are some times where I mispronounce people's tags on purpose for disrespecting them, but this is not one of them. If you're watching this, R2D Lu.
He's a nice guy.
He's a great guy. I played him in teams. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I don't want him to think that I'm trying to diss him. I think he's good.
Oh, this is the whole body guy from Colbol.
Whole body DI there from Colbol, therefore avoiding the rest, allowing him to avoid the rest narrowly with his Wii Motion Plus controller.
Is that legal?
Nope.
Oh. Don't ban this, man. Check his controller.
It's got macros, bro.
Check his controller.
It's got macros.
Ooh, okay. Sometimes, sometimes Colbol goes for these kind of reads that I'm not sure where they're coming from, but they work sometimes. So you saw Zasa nod his head. He's getting the data down.
Yeah, I told you, dude. He's very observant.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Colbol is presenting him with a very unique challenge in the sense that he's definitely never played someone this good at this level of the tournament, this stage of the tournament where this much is on the line.
Oh, catches him.
Yep.
His drift. We saw Zasa immediately switch his edge guard style from, hard reading the double jump sweet spot with fair to jumping back a little bit.
Colbol's face right there was so priceless.
Oh, let's go, going in. Oh.
Nice back throw from Zasa, electing to mix it up a little bit. Colbol seeing through the false charade and saying, wait a second, there's no pressure here, Puff sucks. And he comes right for him.
Colbol's already mixing up his recovery so much that Zasa has a lot to think about. So we'll see how he responds to all the data.
Nice SDI there, getting to the other side of those jabs.
Not only does the whole body down, he did the whole body hit, right? Like you saw him move with the up air.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to see this guy on Rainbow Road. I'm telling you, he's dirty.
He has both shortcuts,
Colbol, convincing game there. Zasa able to keep him close, but no real big rest or big reads from Zasa that game.
But he has data now.
He does.
So we'll see what happens.
And I feel like Colbol is going to be, like I said, a very hard puzzle for him to solve.
Yeah, it's hard when the other person has more matchup experience.
Not to mention like 8+ years.
Yeah. So it's
very surprised in Zasa's decisions there.
Oh, barely whiffs.
Colbol very good at putting himself in a position where rest is not an option.
That'll do it. Colbol's, he's been hitting those timing variations on up throw up air for so long that it's hard to smash out of his up throw up airs. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Zasa.
So could have just held
Slight
there.
Panic.
Yeah.
Slight panic there, but definitely cleans it up.
Yeah.
And it's close. Keeps it real, keeps it honest. Could be an up air there. Full body DI from that up air to extend the hitbox a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
go a little further.
Just like, dude, it's like when you mash the buttons in your Super in Marvel, it does a little bit more damage.
Oh. Zasa got so much to worry about, so much new information that, I'm not sure, Colbol's kind of running over him.
Yeah, the pace is very different. Zasa definitely benefits from people playing at his pace, and if you're just faster than him and you're putting it on him really thick, He's going to struggle. Puff does struggle with that just naturally as a character, though. Coming back with this character from a lead deficit is kind of hard when you can't really get a sweet rest, or if you're in a position where rest might not be available.
Colbol just called out the jump time.
Yeah, this is a really good stage, honestly, for Colbol with his familiarity with the matchup. I think Fountain might have been a little bit better of a pick. We might see him go to Fountain. He gets shined. This could be the end of Zasa.
Oh my,
yeah,
that's
it.
Do it. Oh,
dude, that was insane.
That's a good measure. Zasa lasted off.
Yeah, definitely. We see Zasa possibly going to get the 3 donut from Colbol.
After that game, it's kind of looking that way. But
yeah, honestly, Zasa will have to play at a very, very different pace if he wants to take this game and keep this competitive. I feel like there needs to be a lot more control of the vertical ground. It's kind of letting Fox kind of run all over the place.
Oh my God!
Is he just getting better playered on here?
It's better played and matchup experience, right? Because Colbol is specifically calling out his drift patterns, and he's probably not used to that. But Colbol's so used to all these drift patterns because Hungrybox paved the way for a lot of them in the first place. So he's so used to so many of them. Whenever every single time Zasa commits scenario and he's about to land, Colbol's already there. Every single time Zasa wants to jump, Colbol's going to be there. Like right there, for example, right? As soon as Zasa did the short up back air, drifted back, right when he landed, Colbol's already punishing.
Do you think that's an underdeveloped part of this matchup?
I wouldn't say so because
it's just very high level to be able to do that.
It's the high level part because you got to be really familiar with Puff and her drifts. And Zasa kind of falling apart a little bit. Like I said, he has so much to worry about that I feel like where he should be going for the reads or coverage, he's not quite anymore. He's too worried about not just getting run over by Colbol.
Tough outing for Zasa, the last member of NC besides Mike left in the bracket. And the breakout story of this tournament has been this young Puff main from Chapel Hill.
Oh. For example, the empty jump, that would have terrified almost anybody else. But Colbol knows that setup. Front to back, in and out.
Yeah, Colbol's timing on these attacks is impeccable. One slip up and you're eating a grab or a rest, and he has no fear. He's going in hard body. He's also very much plays this way in the Ice Climbers matchup. We're possibly seeing a Quattro. Oh man, NC goes nuts. NC goes nuts for that SD.
This could be the start of something though.
Zasa waiting it out, making the decision to just chill. I'm a chill.
At this point, the rest is not on the table for Zasa, so it's going to be a tough comeback if he brings it. You can see he's still not, he's in those spots.
He's not comfortable yet going out there.
That's going to be it.
And that will be the end of Zasa's incredible run.
What a run from this guy. It's an amazing run.
Tournament, very stacked tournament.